Okay, mic check. Okay, let's get a move on. Defi, Matt, welcome boys.
Agent Carter, good to meet.
Save it until we're out of here, Agent.
Jake, what happened to Agent Weaver? She headed towards the war room a little while ago. No word if she made it.
So, welcome back to...
She always does.
Welcome back to the Bureau, folks. I shall be streaming it from now on if we don't have any problems. So, I hope you guys will
down there,
the first episode.
in the lab.
What are they doing?
Don't know, don't care. Get into position while they're distracted.
Okay. Time for a fight, boys. I'm doing very well, Defi. Thank you very much, mate. Okay, so we've got no hidden doors and corners.
Enemy fire!
Go! Watch my back! Cover there!
You come over here.
Hit it hard!
You move
Coming through!
over here.
We need extra
Lasers
firepower.
over
Deploying turret!
Fire!
They're closing in!
Move up.
They're getting closer!
That's the last of them.
That works.
That's it. Let's move on.
I see why Falk wants you for the Bureau, Carter.
That's
Because
what I
I'm
told
good.
them.
That's why. Mike may need to be up a tad, okay? Hold on. Okay. Let's see how that sounds. If I need to adjust it further, let me know.
What did it look like upstairs, Nils?
Bad. We lost the base. The boys are in full retreat.
Do you think anyone made it out?
I doubt it.
William Carter is not to leave quarters unless the custody of Lieutenant Garber Paul. Photographic identification of both Garber Paul and William Carter are included with this correspondence. Those orders are the highest priority. Under no circumstances is anyone other than Curry himself to manipulate, manhandle, or in any way come into physical contact with the case trusted to his charge. Yeah, and then some woman came around and tried to nick it.
What did this?
Let's not find out. Just get to the war room, collect the brass, and get out.
I forgot
Anything left
grenades.
to collect.
Better, good.
Eat lead! More artillery.
Take cover there!
Adjusting!
I'm in critical strike.
Finish
That
him
guy.
off.
You move.
On my way! Focus on that target. It's mine!
We shouldn't feel it this far underground.
See them? I'm ready! I've got this.
Run!
Keep on firing! We're getting through! Moving.
Oh, that was quick. Popped him in the head and he died. Awesome. So, I admit, the game does look very sort of, you know, 2005-ish. But it is important for the story, so we're going to run through it.
What were they doing with the Illyrium down here?
Everything. Reactors, munitions, all kinds of stuff.
Some of the things I saw, it was just
If I'm
like
not
out of
mistaken,
one
I
of the
think
old
there's
Captain
4
Thunderclap
classes:
serials.
Recon, Commando, Technician, and Support. Yes. Something along those lines, anyway. I can't remember the specifics, but yeah, something like that. Investigate.
Illyrium reactors.
You better believe it. A reactor like this must put out as much juice as the Hoover Dam.
If not more, dear boy, if not more.
Jesus, those walls were supposed to withstand a nuclear blast.
Let's get out before the whole place comes down.
Good idea.
We gotta get in there and help.
God damn it. Damn.
Ooh.
Get behind that! I'm on my way! Set up a gun. Take it out! I got this one! Turn it out!
Hey, Carter, you don't look so good.
No, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good.
They're pushing! They're dead, let's move.
That's better. I got a bit,
We're making bombs.
got a bit spicy there for a moment, didn't it?
Nuclear bombs. Bigger than any nuke we have now. Way bigger.
Okay, that way. Johan, hi. How long is this game? Can't remember. 20-ish hours? Yeah, I think more likely somewhere between 10 and 15, if you know. But I think if you're a speedrunner, you can get it done a damn sight quicker than that. But you know, I'm quite happy to look around and collect stuff. It's only going to help the lore, so.
The war room is this way.
Full. Huh. I love it. Look at the size of those bombs. Jeez Louise. What the hell's that?
They're digging? Why? What are they doing?
This place is coming down. We gotta get the hell out of here.
No shit,
First we
Sherlock.
save the brass, then we evac.
The war room is just ahead.
Okay, ammunition full. 20 humanoid headshot kills. Nice. Okay, nothing in here.
What happened in here?
Nothing good.
Aliens. Director Falk has been nothing less than cagey in regards to the findings of his team at the operation in Montana. The director has flat out ignored requests to deliver the apparatus uncovered in the Bannock mines to our laboratories here at Fort Groom. He claims to have secured the artifact in an undisclosed facility, the whereabouts of which are so highly classified that I can't even verify the place even exists. Falk has protected all the way up the chain, well beyond my pay grade. I've informed him repeatedly that the request to transfer the object comes down from you, sir, but he still refuses to acquiesce. I've done all I can. Colonel Weatherford. I wonder who he's talking to. Oh, that noise is horrible. Yeah, that was dirty. My kind. Play dirty or die.
General Deems, are you alright, sir?
Shoot him.
Where's Falk? What happened here?
I'll ask the questions, son.
Yes, sir. Director Falk is at the rail platform. Our orders are to escort you there immediately.
Then lead the way.
General!
Clear the target, now! That's not Deems. He's one of them!
Nils, get back! Just hang on, sir. It's gonna be... Okay.
Why did you stop me?
What the hell were you thinking?
I was thinking that I just saved your life.
Ah, it's not the length, but what you do with it. You shot the general?
You ambushed a 4-star general. How do you expect me to react?
They can control us. They get inside you and they control you.
Deems is dead, and we don't have time to waste. What happened to the rest of the leadership?
They were dead when I got here.
What about Agent
I
Weaver?
thought Agent Weaver was sent here to guard them.
I am Agent Weaver, Angela Weaver, and that infected bastard was
That's
already
true,
here
we
when
read
the
that
fighting
letter.
started.
What caused him to change?
One of their puppets attacked me earlier. What's causing this?
I'm not sure, but obviously it's connected to this attack. We've been tracking cases like this for years.
Deems was one of our top brass. How did he come under their control without anybody realizing?
As far as we know, there's no way of telling who might be susceptible to their control. If they got to Deems, they could get to any of us.
We have to get out of here.
We'll sort it out
Falk
later.
ordered us to bring any survivors to the rail platform.
The diesel will only get you as far as the test site.
Can we radio for evac from there?
We're nearly out of time. Get to the rail platform and head out to the test site. I'll call in a Sky Ranger, collect Falk, and meet you there. If you can't reach the test site, we'll have no choice but to leave without you.
Standard procedure, love. Standard
I
procedure.
can't believe this. All of them. Dead. Who's in command now?
So which
Falk
way am I
is.
going?
And until we hear otherwise, we assume that he's in charge. For all we know, he's the president.
That one was close. Jesus. What is that?
Some kind of power source. Like those reactors back there.
Those weren't bombs they were launching into the ground?
No, I think they have other plans.
What does it do?
Creepy shit.
What's causing all this?
Keep moving.
Okay.
There it is, the rail platform. Found them! Take cover there! Going now! Hit it hard!
You.
Going now!
We need extra firepower.
Shit! Outsiders on the rail platform!
What do we do?
We go through them. Ready your weapons.
Deploying turret!
That turret's mental.
That's the last one.
Okay, that was cool.
Let's get out of here before this whole place comes apart.
Anything to collect? Alright, Naz, how you doing, mate?
Come on, Carter, all aboard.
This'll take us to the test site.
What are we waiting for?
Okay. Story.
Too fucking close.
Carter, this is Falk. We are en route. Take the diesel to the test site and signal us when you arrive.
Please don't forget to hit the like button, folks. There's loads of you in and only one like. I would appreciate it. Thank you.
Hold on to something.
Look at that thing.
Jesus.
You two, hang on. God damn it! Can't this thing go any faster?
Stay up here with me. Look at his lip wobbling. Thank you very much for the likes, folks. Appreciate it. That's much better. Oh,
Should be
yeah,
a
this
radio up
place.
there.
I just hope they haven't left yet.
Come on, Carter, radio in and let's get out of here.
Oh, we're going up. Oh, hello. Thank you. And we've still got the shotgun. So where the hell have I got to go? Oh.
Falk, Agent Weaver, anyone.
Copy, Agent Carter. Sky Ranger 1 reads you. I've got Falk and Weaver, and I am inbound to your location.
I don't like the look of that bomb up there.
Would you rather head back to the base?
Should be fine, as long as we don't start any tests. Right?
Here they come!
Engaging! Enemies are down below!
Now you put that here.
There!
Turret out!
You come
Get
over
down.
here.
On my way!
Okay, we'll do that after. Whoops.
Let us know where you want us, Carter!
I'm here!
Ooh-wee! Oh.
Little gray guys!
Okay, let's go down. Okay, we can't go down that way. Let's go, because that means they can't come up.
Moving! Visual contact! Almost got it! They're holed up good!
More grenades. I saw loads here earlier. Where are they?
Harder! Neil! Heads up! Come on, Bob! Come on! More pods incoming! Don't know how long we can hold out!
It's alright. Just don't be wussies and you're fine.
Got that spot all stitched up! God damn, they're dug in!
So what the hell do I have to do? Oh, defend for 2 minutes. Oh, that's fine.
They're closing in! Yeah, we got them!
Carter, we're seeing enemy forces inbound to you.
These fuckers aren't gonna stop. Sky Ranger, how fast can you clear the test site's blast radius?
Blast radius. Carter, what are you...
I'm gonna start the test sequence. It's the only way to keep them from following us. And get some payback.
Carter,
He's right, sir. Sky Ranger's built for speed, but it's no match for those outsider ships.
all right, do it.
Good. Let's give those bastards something to remember.
Alright, now we're coming up here.
Listen, we're not safe and we're sure as hell not done fighting. Do exactly what I say, and we'll get through this.
Put up a turret! Deploying turret!
There.
Over
You
there?
come over
Gotcha.
here.
Yes, sir.
We're with you, Agent Carter.
More inbound! Open fire! We got it coming! Fly in! There it is! The Sky Ranger!
Sky Ranger to Carter. Agent Carter, respond.
This is Carter. You're cutting it close, aren't you?
We're coming in. Get on board.
Carter! Clicking! Curtain here!
I'm in. we go. Oppenheimer special. Commander FMJ. Hi, mate. Whew. Okay. Squad status. Well, these are rank 5. We're rank 1. That's fine. Sectoids, gun turrets, drones. Cool. Okay, total kill 70. Nice.
In visual range now, sir. Preparing final approach. Control, this is Sky Ranger 1 requesting permission to land.
Copy, Sky Ranger. Permission granted. You are cleared for pad number 3.
Thank you ever so very.
It'd take more than a hole in the ground to beat those things.
By the way, have you noticed the name of this? Sky Ranger.
Just admit it. You're impressed. So, what is the Bureau anyway?
Bureau of Operations and Command.
Never heard of it.
You were never meant to. This base wasn't meant to be operational for another year. We've called in every operative we had earmarked for the project, but, well, let's just say that we'll be a bit understaffed.
Director Falk, sir. Welcome back.
These two are with me.
Damn straight. Move aside, son.
At least this location is secure.
And I intend for it to stay that way. I'll be giving a report to all staff at 0300. Report to the operations room at that time. I have a lot to prepare, Carter. Agent Weaver will show you around.
Down here, Carter. Come on. When Ivan put Sputnik up, the brass got scared. This project became top priority. Off the books, of course.
That did it. Hold it there. Don't move it. All right,
Virtual
people,
Confidito.
show's over. Back to work.
Carter, this is Nico Da Silva, Senior Field Agent. Nico, you'll be sharing your workspace with Agent Carter.
Welcome to the most advanced facility on Earth.
Falk wants him up and running ASAP. Time is of the essence. Straight from his mouth.
Gotcha. Well, come on. Our office is right over here. That Weaver is one tough broad. So, this is us. This is my desk here. Yours is over there. Get comfortable, Will. Things as they are. This is both your office and your quarters. Do you mind if I call you Will?
Yes, I do mind.
Well, I'm not calling you Agent Carter. I might be military, but I'm not that formal.
I prefer William.
Yeah, well, I prefer Nico, even if my mother insists on calling me Nicholas. There are some things that are just beyond our control.
I can see we'll be fast friends, you and I.
Glad to hear it. My supply of friends got cut a bit short lately.
That all, Da Silva?
For now, sure. You have any questions, just ask. And one more thing.
Yeah?
The old man, Director Falk. He's a hard man to impress, but you managed it. Not what I expected after reading your file. Only pleasant surprise I've had all day.
You read my file?
How many people around here know my history?
We all know each other. Don't worry, you'll get to read up on us too. The old man thinks that the more attached we are to one another, the better we'll be in the field. The Bureau might be an adjustment for you. We work in teams here. Seems like you're more accustomed to operating alone.
Yeah, well, I'm also accustomed to the enemy being human. An attack like this, it's gonna mean a lot of adjustment for everybody.
True.
I'm a different man today than I was yesterday, you know?
Ain't that the truth?
Huh. Promise not to get blood on my suit. Spy. Team Fortress 2.
Where were you this morning? Did you get caught in any of this?
No. I was out gathering intel on a weather anomaly way out in the boondocks. Something was interfering with television and radio signals. Everything except the heavy-duty military gear. Since the attack, it's gone global.
They shut down our communication just before the attack. Keep us from coordinating. Smart.
Sure, but there's one way it helped us. Can you imagine the panic if the public found out about an alien attack?
You seem like you know your way around this place.
I don't typically work out of this facility. Hell, no one really did until
I like
today.
this guy.
I'm with the NSA, but my post for the
Of
past
course he
3
is.
months has been with a small team that reports to Director Falk.
Anomalies. What type?
Different types, but all, well, supernatural. Sounded silly to say it until a few hours ago. Mostly weather oddities, but also we've been recovering deposits of this Illyrium stuff.
Who else is on this team?
It was supposed to be kept small until it was needed. Now, people who were pre-flagged for recruitment are coming in. Well, the ones that are still alive.
People were pre-selected? From where?
From the military, the clandestine service, DIA, even some civvies. No one knew that they were selected until they got the call. As of this morning, Falk activated the project and sent that call out.
And before today?
For the last few years, it's just been a couple dozen specialists. But now, we got a lot of new squaddies to bring up to speed.
That'll be you guys.
I need
Later.
to get myself oriented. Let's talk later.
Sure thing, Will. Good to have you on board.
Now, I know some of these
Sounds like the
dialogue
director's about to
bits
start.
aren't going to be
Left.
all that interesting, but truthfully, I need to go through them because there might be important bits of story in there. So this is him. So Nicholas da Silva, born 1924, education incomplete, family history, professional record, advanced to deputy sheriff. Oh, he's a sheriff. FBI discovered da Silva had not completed his JD degree, having dropped out of college. Or falsified his credentials, lost his job, collapse of his marriage. Oh, poor sod. Interpersonal skills are great, demonstrates exceptional skill in the field. A small degree of fame for the heroic single-handed arrest of the bank robber K.D. Carpenter in 1955. Da Silva was repeatedly demoted back to probationary agent due to various moral concerns about his activities when off duty. Embarrassing arrest in New York City where he and a jazz singer assaulted an officer. The FBI decided to move him out of the visible work.
Let's get the good
It
seats.
sounds like fun. I'd go for a drink with him. And here we are. This is it, folks. This is the very beginning.
Lights. We are at war, and not the one we were expecting. Groom range, 2100 hours. Survivors, 6. In just a few minutes, our enemy managed to destroy the primary strategic command center. By 2130, Strategic Command itself ceased to exist. Our combined military forces have been routed. The comms have gone dark. The red phone will not be ringing. And that is why, as of now, I, Myron Falk, am assuming command of what's left of our nation's defenses. The Bureau was founded to coordinate resistance forces in the event of a complete and successful Soviet invasion. That mission remains the same, even if our enemy does not. We now face an opponent from beyond our world, whose identity is yet unknown. But make no mistake, this enemy has crippled us. They have technology decades beyond what we possess. We must make it our own. Their weapons will become our weapons. And when they do, we
Plasma
shall
rifles.
annihilate them. I give you new orders. Survive, adapt, win. Welcome to XCOM.
Woo! The birth of XCOM, folks, right now.
No! No, I can help them.
Let me help them!
So, FMJ says, if this game is canon to the story, what convinced them to
Hey,
come back
Will,
in
wake
Enemy
up.
Unknown? You will find out.
Jesus, Carter. How is it you look worse than before you went to sleep?
That's the whole point of me doing this game, is to find that out. I already know, but this is for you guys. You woke me up,
I'm
asshole.
fine. And you yelling for me to wake up doesn't help.
I wasn't the one yelling.
I was yelling?
What did I say?
Something about a fire. I don't know. I guess after the morning you had, it makes sense.
No, this wasn't about that. It wasn't about Grim Range.
Well, my guess is you're not the only one having nightmares after this morning. Head shrinking's gonna be a big business after this war. If there isn't after this war. Christ, that was dark. Anyway, Falk's looking for you. Wants you in his office, ASAP.
What's with the
You were
radio?
saying something about that radio.
Oh yeah. Cheap thing normally just pipes in the company elevator music, but it's been picking up some weird signal. Damned if I know what it is.
Don't we have more important issues to deal with?
Advent
Sure,
Burger's
that's
secret
why I haven't
ingredients.
bothered with it. But if someone on the outside is able to broadcast through that jamming signal, well, it could be important.
Who would know more about this?
Dr.
Check
Tiger
with
would
Operator
certainly go
Chelsea.
across the universe
She's
with that.
information officer for the Bureau. Keeps track of communications, arranges contacts, manages what the public hears. The whole deal.
Well, I guess you can't really hold knocking off for a few against me. Seeing as how we seem to be in our office and our quarters.
Yeah, I guess some parts of the emergency plan leave something to be desired. Ah well, it'll be just like college, right?
Yeah, except I stayed in Mrs. Hawthorne's boarding house back in Terre Haute. Had my own bathroom and everything.
Wow, ain't you fancy?
So what does he
The
want?
man say what he wanted with me?
Guess you don't know him all that well yet. The director doesn't tell anyone anything he doesn't think they need to know.
I'd better go see what the old man wants.
See you later, Will.
Don't call me well, asshole. I already asked you once.
2. Message repeats. 2-5-0.
Better make a note of this and talk to one of the radio operators.
9.
You probably ought to run that by Operator Chelsea across
Message
the hall.
repeats.
Might be important.
2-5-0.
250
8
N892. Huh, no idea. So this is my file. Family. Joined the army, 1941. Service ended, 1945. CIA recruit, 1948. Excelled at deep cover assignments, spent months in USSR. 1959, during a deep cover assignment, a fire in his family home killed his father, wife and son. Due to the communications blackout on his mission, he didn't learn of it until he returned a year later. He alternates between blaming himself and the agency for the tragedy. Dang. Horrible thing to come home to. Following a string of disciplinary charges, reassigned to domestic operations, continued problems led to a further demotion to administrative duties, so he went downhill fast. Director's amendment. Byron, this one's aggressive, temperamental and defensive, but he gets the job done. I don't recommend him, but the Bureau is your department. If you insist, I don't recommend a long-term position. The man used to be a hero, but now he's been busy destroying himself. He's not useful for much except as an expendable asset. Fair enough. Oh yeah, 5250 N892. Okay.
You the dispatcher?
A little more than that, Agent Carter. I'm Chief Information Officer with the Bureau.
Information officer, what does that mean?
I oversee the dispatchers, but in addition to that, I also manage our public communications and keep our profile low. And for now, my job is also keeping the public from knowing the scope of the threat.
Makes sense.
Because rioting mobs of civilians are the last thing we need right now.
Exactly. You and your agents contain the enemy's attacks, and my operators will keep the public panic level in check.
Impressive.
I'll try not to distract you too much.
As long as you have a good reason. What do you
She's
need, sir?
pretty. Strange signal.
Radio's been playing a strange broadcast. Any idea what it means?
I heard. It's probably an automated weather station nearby, but I suppose it might be instructions for picking up a weaker signal. A clever broadcaster could bypass the worst of the jamming that way.
It could be survivors. We could bring them in.
It's worth checking out. I'll have Operator Hughes run the radio while you give us the data.
First, set the range to 250.
Now the direction?
Set the direction north.
And the frequency?
Set the frequency to 892 megahertz.
Checking ultra-high frequency. Nothing. Wait. What is... It's survivors. They're trying to warn others of the attack.
Good memory.
Reply. Tell them they aren't alone. We'll do what we can to assist.
We'll dispatch someone to help, but we'll also have to make sure they stop broadcasting immediately. We can't risk that information spreading.
As long as they get rescued.
Yes, sir?
What does the population know?
They're worried about the communications blackout, but our operatives in the major cities are keeping them in line.
Keeping them in line.
Yeah,
Makes it
shooting them.
sound like they've declared martial law.
Nothing as heavy-handed as that. Just a series of emergency
Breakback
preparedness
Mountain
tests.
in the
They'll be
office.
tense, but orderly.
Isn't the enemy jamming all communications?
Yes, most broadcasting...
Nico is a
equipment
bit of a
facing
pretty
heavy
boy, isn't he?
interference, cutting effective range down to less than 5% of normal.
Then how are you...
Our equipment is significantly more robust. We're still communicating at approximately 90% of effective range. The best of the best, you know.
Thanks for the information.
Just doing my job.
Yeah, you keep doing it, Toots. Enemy is overrun, capture is high, enemy is able to infiltrate and release our stores of... Never had a chance, okay. Ah, that's soft blocked, I like that. We get back that way later.
You were there. You saw what he was capable of.
I did. It's just...
Let's begin.
His
You want
file
another
paints a
wild
different
goose chase,
picture.
Director? Not this time, Agent. Because I brought in an expert agent who I expect to turn the tide. Allow me to introduce your new senior agent, Miss Angela Weaver. Agent Weaver, please begin.
Good evening, agents.
I don't want to turn back and go the other way, because it might cut up.
Some kind of joke?
I assure you, I do not joke about potential infiltration.
Come on, miss. Get back to reception and leave the real work to us, okay?
Someone
Agent
punch
Percy,
that guy.
Watch your tone.
Director, how many concrete cases of the Outsiders have your agents uncovered to this date?
That would be 0.
And how many have I uncovered in my own investigations?
2 confirmed, 1 pending.
Thank you, Director. If I may continue...
Listen up, Agent Percy. Maybe you'll learn how to do your job. Yes, sir.
Now, we have reason to believe an infiltrator has compromised military command.
Where's this Agent Percy fucker? Installation's almost complete. Closed circuit security system. Records options have also been provided. Some crew have concerns about installing cameras in their living and hygiene quarters. Can't be too careful. Fine. So they're basically putting up cameras in the toilets.
Speak of the devil.
Carter, good. Agent Weaver is afraid you don't play well with others. I tend to see that as an asset.
Do you now?
To conclude, all signs show a pattern of systemic interference that cannot be explained by known enemies. Excellent work.
Come
as
over here,
always,
Carter.
Falk.
I'd like a word.
But I'm not sure what you're suggesting. These activities aren't from the Reds. They aren't from any known source on Earth, so we must examine alternative sources. You mean to say...
Aliens.
It's more likely than you think. We cannot afford to be caught off guard. Oh, okay, Myron. I think you've been working too hard.
Oh, they don't believe him.
Time off, maybe a vacation, and... No, listen, this is too important to ignore. My team has already uncovered a half dozen potential cases of outside interference. No, you listen. I have a meeting with the generals in 2 days, and I will not have you making a laughing stock out of this department. General Deems is already talking about cutting funding, and if that happens, you and your team will be out. Do you understand? Yes, Director. Perhaps you're right about that vacation. That's more like it. Someplace nice and sunny. Lots of fresh air, like New Mexico.
What do you want from me, sir?
You're not here in this facility by chance. I brought you here quite purposefully. I've been following your...
It's because I'm going to save the world.
Why me? I've been behind a desk since... well, for a while.
Yeah,
Now we know why.
You were a hell of an agent before you sat behind that desk. And what's more, I know what put you behind that desk.
The brass put me there.
Sure, the brass made the call. But it was you who kept yourself there.
True.
I don't need another round of psychobabble. I had enough of that from the company's shrinks after the incident.
It was an accident, Carter. Beyond your control.
Right.
Paranoia of the Cold War.
And
Yeah,
next
for
you tell
sure.
me how I can't save everyone.
It's too late for that. But you can save some of them.
Still goes on
And right
today.
now, that might be enough.
What do you
Right.
think Ukraine's over?
Well, I'm with you, Falk. If only because, for all we know, this clown show you're running here is all that's left of our nation's defenses.
Then that makes you one of the nation's best weapons.
XCOM strategy.
What's our plan?
Our first order of business is to get this facility running at full capacity. I believe our best shot at defeating an enemy with superior technology is to take that technology from them and make it our own.
And we got the facilities to do that?
We're still finishing construction on the lab, but we've already got one of the best leading the team, Dr. Dresner. And he won't be doing it alone. I'm in the midst of organizing field teams to be sent on recon and recruitment missions for other specialists.
What do we know about the enemy?
Very little. Before this morning, we only knew of scattered oddities. We weren't even sure if they were connected.
Such as?
Deposits of the substance called Illyrium were found in various locations across the nation. There were weather oddities. We received and investigated reports of what we called thinnings. Localized instances where the very fabric of reality itself seemed to be warping, then dissolving.
And this was kept secret?
From whom? The populace? The news would have generated mass panic. No.
One alien's treasure is
another
another human's treasure. For sure.
What is this place? I mean, when aliens from another world aren't attacking our planet.
This facility is essentially fulfilling its intended function right now. It was created to respond to a potential invasion on domestic soil.
Do all of these people work here?
No. Typically, you won't find much more than a skeleton crew here. But certain carefully selected individuals across all military disciplines are aware of this facility's existence. In the case of a domestic invasion, they're under orders to arrive here.
I never knew about this place.
Well, based on your performance at Groom Range, I'd say that omission was a grievous oversight.
I'm heading down.
I'm on
the
it, boss.
railroad.
De Silva will meet you there and help you assemble a team. Get moving.
Okay, assemble a team. So I don't know whether I'm going to be able to make changes straight away, but if I am...
Welcome aboard, sir.
Hey!
What do they look like?
I heard some of them look like us.
No way. I've seen them. They look like some kind of... I don't know, some kind of monsters or something. You
Thin
lost,
men.
pal? Well, ready room's that way.
Thanks, buddy. And quit the attitude before I slap you. Oh, by the way, you don't happen to know an Agent Percy? No? Okay.
How's it going, Agent Carter?
Someone find me Agent Percy.
Yes, Director. I'll tell him right away. The old man just called down. Says one of the scientists...
Some of us have been shot way down here in the room since the initial attack. Some of us have already been getting twitchy. Okay. That's why they're all talking, so they're worried that
disappeared, along with his research in high explosives.
they're all...
Does Falk think he's gone rogue?
Maybe.
I will be your team leader. It's an honor to work with you, Agent De Silva. We're all honored, I'm sure, but the director wasn't very clear about what we'd be doing. For the most part, it's what you're familiar with. You're all experienced field agents, so investigation and recovery in hostile
Come on,
environments
Will.
aren't new to
Pick a
you.
team.
Said it best.
No more flying solo.
And it brings all the normal risks of any field work involving hostiles. Yes, but Director Falk said something about unusual subjects? Yes, they might be different.
Oh, they're talking to a scientist.
You mean we're not going after the Reds? So who are we looking for? We believe we have uncovered a new enemy of the state. We'll be investigating the exact nature of their organization. Oh, understood. I think. You can put us up against anybody in the world.
Big spoon, little spoon.
About that.
This is a list of available agents. Falk has gathered everyone he could find from all the agencies. All of them specialists, all of them the best at what they do.
Okay, so yeah, we've got one of each. Let's have a look. Oh, he can taunt. Reduces enemy chance to be hit. Oh, reduces chance to be hit by enemy weapons. Running in multiple unofficial operations, various parts of the Indochina has trained this agent to move safely under enemy fire. Okay. So we can change names and whatnot, camo color. Okay, so yeah. Oh shit, I don't want to do this now. So, right. So what have we got? We've got a healer type dude. So, overview. Combat stims. Accuracy of weapons. Okay. So, support. Who do I want in support? I think... so what do you do? Engineer. Proximity mine. Nice. That's actually quite useful. Increases squad's damage against mechanical enemies. Powerful rocket turret. Dang. And scatter causes enemies to panic and flee an area. Okay, let's have you. And we'll get a sniper going as well. Mind you, what are you? Let's have a look. Commando. Oh yeah, that's the guy we were looking at. Critical strike, okay.
Carter, I chased the infiltrator to the morgue. There's no way out of there.
Wait for me, Nils. I'll get your back.
I'll wait as long as I can, but we can't risk leaving him with those explosives.
I'm on my way.
Okay, so I think I'm going to leave it there, and the reason is I want to sort out the roster, which I can do from where I'm standing, and it means that when we pick this up tomorrow night, we'll have the first of your tunes in. Patreon supporters, you know who you are. If you want a particular class, be it support, commando, engineer, or sniper, please do let me know. There is a specific topic in Discord that will allow you to just, if you want to, if you don't care, then fine, I'll just add you in anyway. But if you do want to have a particular class as we move through the games, please do let me know. Okay. So that's it for now. Again, please don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. And if you're watching this after the stream, thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. This is going to be a long and awesome series, and I can't wait to do more. So that's it. Thank you very much. So, Commander FMJ, Beermet, Defi, Naz. Who else have we had? Oh, Johan, thank you. Yeah, you guys are awesome. We'll see you on the next one. My name is Commander Kraise, signing off.